When 2,000 North Korean armored vehicles stand ready to surge across the border, South Korea found itself facing a devastating tactical nightmare. In September 2024, the Defense Acquisition Program Administration officially completed the final delivery of the fourth batch of upgraded K1A2 main battle tanks to the Republic of Korea, Army and Marine Corps. With their frontline units completely exposed to a massive numerical disadvantage, military planners could not rely solely on their flagship K2 Black Panther, which costs approximately $8.5 million United States dollars per unit. Deploying a force composed exclusively of high-end armor left their strategic defenses dangerously vulnerable and economically unsustainable. This critical gap leads global defense analysts to argue that, on paper, their only tactical salvation would be modernizing the existing fleet rather than retiring it. How can a 30-year-old armored hull effectively neutralize modern battlefield threats without draining the national defense budget? The strategic reality along the Korean peninsula demands an immense armored presence. North Korea currently maintains an estimated 4,000 to 4,500 combat tanks, including modernized variants such as the Songun 915 and the newly unveiled Chunma-2. To counter this dense concentration of armor across 70% mountainous terrain, South Korea must sustain an operational fleet of at least 2,100 modern main battle tanks. While the advanced K2 Black Panther represents one of the most capable vehicles globally, Hyundai Rotem has prioritized international export commitments, including the delivery of 180 K2 PL units to Poland under a multi-billion-dollar agreement signed in 2022. Upgrading a K1A1 to the K1A2 configuration costs roughly $2.5 million United States dollars, representing just 25% of a new production unit. Weighing 54.5 tons, the K1A2 retains superior mountain mobility through its hydropneumatic suspension system, enabling precision firing angles in steep valleys, where heavier Western armor weighing over 65 tons remains heavily restricted. Before we go on, do you think upgrading legacy armor is smarter than buying brand new tanks? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that subscribe button to support the channel and tell me where you are watching from. The true transformation of the K1A2 lies beneath its steel exterior, where legacy mechanical engineering meets cutting-edge digital warfare capabilities. At the core of this mid-life overhaul is the integration of the C4I command and control system, featuring digitized battlefield management technology and satellite global positioning systems. Prior to this modernization, older variants operated on isolated analog communication channels, leaving crews blind to real-time tactical updates. Under the upgraded digital architecture, a single K1A2 can instantly share targeting coordinates with K2 Black Panther tanks, K-21 infantry fighting vehicles, and AH-64E Apache attack helicopters. Leading global defense analysts argue that, on paper, this network connectivity allows crew members to engage hostile targets beyond direct line of sight by receiving sensor data directly from friendly aerial drones or scouting elements. Target acquisition and fire control capabilities have undergone an equally dramatic evolution. The K1A2 integrates the KCPS Korean Commander panoramic sight, featuring a third-generation thermal imaging sensor directly derived from technology used in the K2. This system grants true hunter-killer functionality, allowing the tank commander to independently acquire a secondary hostile target while the gunner engages an active threat. Main firepower remains centered around the KM-256 120mm 40 caliber smoothbore gun, manufactured domestically by Hyundai WIA under license. This armament fires advanced K279 tungsten alloy armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot rounds, capable of penetrating over 700 millimeters of rolled homogeneous armor equivalents at a distance of 2,000 meters. Protection and operational persistence have also been significantly enhanced. The hull incorporates indigenous K-South Korean special armor plate composite layers alongside NATO standard identification friend, or faux transponders, to minimize accidental friendly fire incidents. Additionally, the installation of a dedicated auxiliary power unit allows the main 1,200 horsepower MTU diesel engine to shut down completely during silent watch missions. This feature reduces thermal signatures and fuel consumption while keeping critical electronics, targeting optics, and digital radios fully operational throughout extended ambush operations in mountainous terrain. Beyond individual performance metrics, the modernization of the K1A2 creates profound ripples across regional security structures and global defense industrial markets. The successful deployment of this upgraded fleet fundamentally disrupts North Korean doctrine, which historically relied on massive armored swarms to overwhelm defenders. With digitized target distribution and third-generation night vision capabilities, thousands of older hostile tanks like the Pakpung Ho or Songun 915 find themselves exposed to long-range precision engagements even under complete darkness or heavy smoke screens. On paper, leading global defense analysts argue that this qualitative leap renders numerical superiority largely ineffective along the narrow corridors of the Demilitarized Zone. Looking toward the immediate future, South Korea has mapped out a long-term sustaining strategy extending through 2038. Under plans managed by the Defense Acquisition Program Administration, the Army will progressively upgrade remaining legacy K1 tanks equipped with 105mm guns to the K1A2 standard. This follow-on initiative incorporates auxiliary power units, high-performance air conditioning, and K2 thermal sights, ensuring that the entire original chassis family remains operational well into the 2040s. Furthermore, observing recent real-world conflicts in Eastern Europe, defense officials are evaluating additional enhancements for the K1A2, including remote-controlled weapon stations to suppress uncrewed aerial vehicles and reinforce top armor protection against loitering munitions. However, the K1A2 faces one critical structural limitation that military planners cannot easily engineer away. Unlike the three-person K2 Black Panther with its autoloader mechanism, the K1A2 requires a four-person crew, retaining a dedicated human manual loader. In an era where South Korea faces severe demographic challenges and a shrinking conscript pool, sustaining 4 crew members per tank presents a long-term manpower strain. Yet, for European nations currently struggling with depleted defense inventories and exorbitant new procurement costs, South Korea offers a compelling masterclass in military pragmatism. By digitizing proven legacy platforms rather than discarding them, the K1A2 proves that an older armored hull, when injected with modern network technology, remains an indispensable pillar of regional deterrence. Ultimately, The story of the K1A2 is not about a military struggling to let go of its past, but rather a nation mastering the art of industrial efficiency and strategic foresight. By extending the operational relevance of these platforms through 2038, the Republic of Korea armed forces demonstrate how precision digital engineering can effectively bridge the generational gap between legacy hardware and modern warfare. The choice to spend roughly $2.5 million United States dollars per tank to install advanced C4I battle management systems, third-generation thermal optics, and auxiliary power units allows South Korea to allocate billions of dollars toward high-technology domains, including guided missile development, space assets, and uncrewed combat platforms. This pragmatic approach provides a vital lesson for defense ministries worldwide currently facing tight budgets and expanding security threats. In modern conflicts, raw armor thickness and standalone firepower no longer dictate victory on their own. Instead, real-time information sharing, target distribution, and network interoperability determine which force survives the opening engagements. The K1A2 proves that an established 54.5-ton chassis, when fused with the electronic brain of the K2 Black Panther, can match the operational tempo of far more expensive modern combat vehicles. As defense planners navigate an increasingly uncertain global security landscape, South Korea stands as a powerful example of how to build a resilient, multi-layered defense force without sacrificing financial sustainability or operational readiness. As modern military technology evolves at an unprecedented pace, do you believe other nations should follow South Korea by modernizing legacy armor with digital networks? Or is it always better to invest entirely in brand new next-generation platforms? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.